Well, good morning, everyone. We are on Highway 40. It's about 8:40 a.m. on our way up to Grand Prairie, which is about, I don't know, 300 kilometers for that piece. Anyway, it's currently starting to rain, sprinkle a little bit, and I give you a little update on the temperature. Temperature's 45 right now as we're riding. So, the gear I got on is nice and comfortable. Climb makes a really good four-season riding suit that you just layer up as you get colder or warmer. And right now it's doing a really good job. So I'm going to shut the camera off here in a little bit, and hopefully it stops raining so we can get some better pictures. Well, it stopped raining. That's a good thing. And we're currently still on 40, and we will be for about another 245 clicks. Currently 43 degrees. So for all you weather mathematicians out there, when the video comes up, I'd appreciate you give me a reply on what you think the wind chill factor is when it's 43 degrees out and you're traveling down the road at about 70 miles an hour. So I look forward to all your replies on what you think the wind chill was that we were riding in this morning. Anyway, this is again Highway 40. It's a scenic route up to Grand Prairie. There's lots and lots of rolling foothills and pine trees. I'm sure if the sun was shining, it would be even more pretty. Or, I know that when we stop to get gas, a nice cup of coffee, it tastes really good. Yesterday was pretty cool. We saw two bears. The nice black bear there eating grass with the people standing out there taking pictures, but they don't seem to realize that a bear can outrun a horse in a quarter mile. They're that fast if they want to get up and go. So probably not a good thing to be out there exposed with just a camera. When we got ready to stop last night up in Hinton, we came around a corner, and when I came around the corner, there was this huge looking tree, and I go, well, that's the oddest looking tree I'd ever seen. Big dark brown, and lo and behold, it was a huge grizzly bear standing up on his hind legs. I couldn't get the camera turned on fast enough to get him, but he was huge and a really big head, and he could hear us, but he didn't see us. Once we come around the bend, he saw us. He come down on all fours and took off running. And if you've ever seen in the wildlife videos that when a bear runs, their body wiggles or moves, and it literally was moving. The fur on him was moving. He was running towards us, but he was probably 50 yards off the road and then went in the woods. But he was a big grizzly bear. I just wished I could have got him on film. Now there's a real pretty valley right here. Rain looks like it's gone for the day here anyway. Sky's clearing up a little bit. And we're currently on a warm spell of 49. They call this area in here foothills. This whole area in here is a wildlife sanctuary, I guess. There's a big sign back there that said they wanted you to report any caribou sightings. So you must be tracking them for some reason. Good afternoon, everyone. We are currently west of Grand Prairie, heading up to Dawson's Creek, which is about 77 kilometers away. It's been raining most of the day. We've made it up to, looks like about 58 degrees right now. If I sound a little muffled, I'm talking through like a gator type thing that comes up and covers over your nose, so I apologize for that. Get you just a few shots of west of Grand Prairie. Well, as you can see, we just got out of some rain. Sun's come back out, road's wet, and give you a little scenery here on route to Dawson's Creek. I believe the road number's 43 in Alberta, but Dawson's Creek is in British Columbia, so once we get into Dawson's Creek, I think there's a time change there, so we'll be on Pacific time. Currently haven't changed over to that yet. But it's not quite as mountainous as what we have been going through. It's hilly. It's got rolling hills and valleys. Reminds me a lot of maybe Upper Michigan a little bit. So it's very pretty when the sun shines. I'm going to keep the camera rolling because I just got a notification about helmets being required, so we're coming up on the Providence of British Columbia here. there's the sign right there. It says, "Welcome, British Columbia, Canada." So everybody, welcome to British Columbia. Well, we're rolling into Dawson Creek, and the significance about Dawson Creek is this is where the Alcan, or Alaska Canadian Highway, starts, and this is mile marker 0. So we will be picking up the Alcan for a little bit, actually all the way to Fairbanks. And there's the, you're now entering the world famous Alaskan Highway, Dawson Creek. Well, everyone, you're officially riding on the Alaskan Highway. We are en route to Fort Nelson. It's about 300 kilometers away. It says we'll get there tonight at 6 o'clock. We actually got an hour extra time just a little bit ago, so this will be one of the longer rides today because we just want to make it to Fort Nelson. I think once we get to Fort Nelson, we'll be right around 750 to 800 miles to Fairbanks. Kind of descending down from a little up on the top of a hill here, so just get you a little view of British Columbia. As you can see, we've been kind of running in and out of rain all day. Quite the river gorge down there. That sign with the moose on it means there's a moose crossing here. That'd be kind of cool if we saw one of those. And we'll get some pretty looks down into the valley here as we descend down here. Pretty nice view. kind of glad it stopped raining so I could get pictures of this. Looks like we're going to get to go over a really cool suspension bridge. What a cool bridge. Pretty good sized river down there.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Want to let you know that we had a long ride today. We did 573 miles total. That's not kilometers, that's actual miles. We rode about 300 miles in the rain, and it was cold rain. We started out at about 43 degrees. It didn't get warm till about 64 degrees when we actually got close to the end of the ride. Anyway, our distance that we have traveled so far is 4,783 miles. You ready for your joke of the day? Well, here you go. Have you heard the joke about yoga? Never mind, it's a bit of a stretch. Anyway, with that said, it's been a long day, and you can see I'm a little punchy. So make sure you watch the video. If you like it, give us a big thumbs up, ring the bell, and subscribe. And we'll bring you another adventure tomorrow. Good evening.